Mejor. Okay, hai semua. Apa khabar? Selamat petang.
Selamat petang.
Selamat petang.
Apa khabar? How are you?
Kabar baik. Terima kasih.
Kabar baik.
Khabar baik. Terima kasih. Very good. Alright, so I hope everyone are ready right now because we have to start our class. Okay, so before that, I would like to take your attendance. So please respond when I call your name. Okay, wait. Okay, let's begin. The first one, is it we have Ning Ning. Are you there, Ning Ning?
Saya, Madam.
Yes. Okay, wait ya. Right. Al Sadiq, are you there?
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Derani. Derani, are you there? Derani. Maybe not yet in. Jin Yanrui. Yanrui.
Saya, Madam, I'm here.
Yeah. Lu Kangsheng. Lu Kangsheng. Are you there? Not yet in maybe. Dong Jingming.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Zhang Huiyi.
Yes, Madam.
Alright. Yang Shouqi.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Fu Yu.
Saya, Madam.
Lu Ai. Lu Ai, are you there? Not here maybe. Liang Yahong.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Li Lu.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Zhu Jinfeng.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Li Jianing.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. He Shuhang.
Saya, Madam.
Okay. Du Shenwei.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Gong Xiuqian. Gong Xiuqian. Maybe not yet in. Wen Qin.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Altaf Usama. Altaf, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Liu Lu.
Saya, Madam.
Okay. Yang Shiyi. Yang Shiyi. Yang Shiyi. Okay. Li Jingwei.
Saya, Madam.
Alright. Lubna. Lubna, are you here? Maybe not yet in. And Qi Jingling.
Saya,
Jingling.
Madam.
Alright.
Saya.
Liu Yang.
Saya, Madam.
Okay, very good. So I just repeat again because I have most of the student is missing. Rani, are you there? No answer. Lu Kangsheng.
Saya, Madam.
Okay. Lu Ai. Lu Ai, not here. Gong Xiuqian.
Saya, Madam.
Okay. Yang Shiyi. Yang Shiyi. No answer. And the last one, Lubna. Okay, maybe they are not yet in or missing, absent or what, I'm not sure. I will call later again, but before that, please everybody turn on your camera. I would like to snap a pictures. Just 1 minute. Come on guys, hurry up. Jin Yanrui, Shu Hang, Liu Yang, Dong Jingming, Usama. Please turn on your camera. Just for a moment only. Usama, can you hear me?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Okay. So everybody look at your camera right now. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's all. Thank you for your participates for today. All right, so let's begin our class. Okay, class. Before we continue with the topic number 7, okay, topic number 7, that was a very easy and short. So I was thinking around a 40-minute, everything is done. Okay. So before that, I would like to ask you about the test too. Any comments? Yang Yahong, how about the test too?
I think for the passage and for the first part, I all correct. I did all correctly. But the second part for the sentence, yeah, 3 sentences I made it wrong.
Wrong?
The-
Because of what?
All right, really? I think there are 3 sentences. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I checked after class. I think I made something wrong by
Yeah,
3
just-
sentences.
Maybe just a little, okay? It's not for
Okay.
you only, but mostly the student, they're quick confused about the second part because you have to rearrange the word, right? So sometimes you are confused about the preposition, about the words ini. Sometimes you confused, you have to put the first one, ini, or the second places. Teh tarik ini or ini teh tarik, right? Okay, so for me,
Yeah.
Because of most of the student, not just a little, okay. I mean the many of the student do the same problem. So you will still have a marks actually. Because sometimes if you say teh tarik ini rasanya sangat manis, they are formal situation. I mean the formal sentence. If you say ini teh tarik rasanya manis, they are informal sentence. You still have a marks. Okay. Actually, both of they are correct, but the difference is formal and informal. Okay, so don't worry, you
Okay,
still have.
so madam, you mean the informal format is also correct this time?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I
Okay.
think I made it wrong. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'm not sure is it good news or not. Okay, average.
Okay.
You score lah. Not you. I mean, all of the students that score for test 2 and the highest mark around 16 and above of 20. Okay, so they are the highest
Okay.
lah. 60 of 20, they are the highest one. Okay, so forget it about the test 2. Now we have to focus for the final exam. Okay, so the final exam, the topic conclude from the topic number 7 and the topic number 8. Okay, so before we talking about the topic number 7, I would like to give you the last assignment. I mean assignment number 3. Okay, so I believe everybody already read about the instruction for assignment number 3, but I want to make it clear. So I have to explain what we are going to do right now. So look at here, I open, this is your assignment number 3. And the last assignment I told you in this class, we have 3 assignments to complete. So this is the last assignment. I'm so very excited for the last assignment because you have to make it presentations. Okay, so here, what you're going to do, the first one, please find your group partners. If you already have a group partner, this is a very good. If you want to change the group partner, it's up to you. Okay, so you have to find it next. All right, number 2. This is 2 topics, so you need to choose only one, not both. All right. So I give the topic about interesting food or interesting place. So you have to choose the only one. For example, if you choose the topic interesting foods, you have to elaborate about the expression about the foods. 2 items only. For example, if you want to talking about the hot plate, hot pot, hot plate and hot pot, they are same, right? Okay, there's lah. Hot pot and the Peking duck, for example. So just 2 items only. If you want to choose about the interesting places, so yes, also 2 places only. For example, if you want to choose about the Beijing and Guangzhou, okay, so it's up to you lah. I just need 2 interesting places only in your country, okay? If your partner group come from Nigeria, Iran, China, so you have to discuss lah which one the places you want to choose, all right? Okay, so you have to submit your portfolio. Okay, assignment number 3, we are talking about portfolio and presentation. If you look at here, they have 20 marks, okay? 20% of marks, 10% of your portfolio, and 10% based on your performing during the presentation. So presentation must be everybody, not only one. Okay, I already discussed with the coordinator and she said, okay, 10% for portfolio and 10% for individual presentations. Okay, so what you're going to do, you have to spread your, apa orang kata, you have to spread your part lah, because you are 3 and 4 member. Because I got this comment from somebody, she said, okay, teacher, I was thinking they are unfair because we are 4, but they only me do everything A to Z. Okay, I do it the video, I make it the script, I edit the video, I send it the video to you. Okay, so the others only read the script only. Okay, so I was thinking they are unfair. I'm very hardworking to make it assignment, but the others just relax. Okay, so I was thinking because we are adult right now, okay, so you have to divide your part, take your position, and you have to believe everybody. Okay, maybe some of you do about the script, some of you have to focus about the PowerPoint, one of you have to focus about the editor. After your friend make it the script, you have to read again to edit which one, and someone have to make it about the PowerPoint for presentations. Okay, so you have to divide your part lah. Okay, don't asking me how to do that. You have to discuss with your group partner. Okay, so this is a portfolio. What is portfolio? I will show it to you. The example from the previous class. Okay, don't worry. What is portfolio? Okay, they just have a 3-page only. Okay, I will show it to you. All right, so you have to submit your portfolio on week 14. So the date is 29th June 2022. So at the same on dates, you have to make your presentations. Okay, you have to make it your presentations. So your presentation, you have to divide your part. One of you maybe the first part, I mean about the opening to greeting, introduce the group members. The second of you maybe about the first places or the first food, the foods, and the third person maybe about the second places or the second foods, and the last one about the conclusion. So you have to divide lah. Okay, take your position, everybody. So this is the format for your portfolio. Please use the font Arials. The size is 12 and the spacing is 1.5. Okay, please make it standardized to all of you. All right. So you have to remember your presentation must be done in Malay language. Start from the starting at the ending. Everything must be in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, because I already teach you how to make it a greeting in Bahasa Melayu. It's up to you. You want to say good morning, good afternoon, or what? You have to look at about the according of time, and then how to introduce their friend, where they come from, only not just this is Liang Yahong, this is Wen Jin, this is Hong Kong, this is Hidayah. No, you have to explain. This is a Liang Yahong, their part is edits about the text. This is Hidayah, they're making the video. This is how to say in Bahasa Melayu. You have to introduce to me, okay? All right, so I will assess you based on your pronunciation. So make sure your pronounce is clear. All right, not like if you want to say good morning in Bahasa Melayu, it's like selamat pagi. Okay, please make sure your pronounce they are clear. Selamat pagi. Okay, not pagi. I'm not understand what you try to talking about. And then the vocabulary during the presentation, please use the vocab what you will learn in the class from the class. Okay, please don't hire the bombastic words. I never teach you in the class. For example, if you want to say, I'm very excited to present today, and then you said, saya sungguh teruja. I never teach you what the word teruja. It's okay if you know what the meaning, and I try to asking you, what does it mean teruja? Do you know what the meaning that? And then you say, I don't know. Okay, so I'm very serious about the vocabs. If you said, yes, I know teruja, that means I'm excited. All right, very good. Okay, so you have to know what you will try to talking. Okay, and the grammar, so fluency and the arrangement, the flow on your presentations. Okay, all right. So during of the presentations, the time per group just 7 to 10 minutes only. Okay, per group, yeah, not per each, per group. So the whole of you, you just have 7 to 10 minutes to present. Okay, not too long because they have just 2 items only. Okay, so let's me show you about the apa orang kata portfolio. Mana portfolio? Wait, okay, here. This is the portfolio. You can you see my screen right now? The example here. Can you see? Here or not? The portfolio here. Not.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the cover page. Don't forget to put the UPM symbol. Okay. And then the title. So this group, their church interesting place are in Nigeria and Sri Lanka. So the place are in Nigeria is Rizal Permainan Yangkari. I mean at the Yangkari, and the Sri Lanka is Colombo Lotus. So they put the detail about the group members, and then forget to write down my names. Okay, my name is not Iman Hidayah, not Puan Aini Nabila. Okay, you can see on my screen right now, my name is Nur Hidayah. How to spell my name with a correct, because last time they put the others lecturer name, so I feel so okay, I don't know how to explain when they put the wrong thing. Okay, so look at this is about the text. Please make it a short text, not too long. So your text around 5 to 6 sentences only, not too much. Okay. All right. Please do not take from the article, take from the magazine or what, and then you copy in the word and then you declare this is your work. No, yeah. I try to read the sentence by sentence and I try to asking you if you don't know what I'm meaning that. So you have to be careful. For example, I read this word, ya. Rizal Permainan Rangkari adalah salah satu tarikan pelancong terbesar di Nigeria. So I'm very curious when I say, what does it mean tarikan pelancong? And you never know. Okay? Because I never teach you in the class. And then you put here. If you know, oh, tarikan pelancong, that means it's attractions for the tourists to come here. Oh, okay. For me, is it okay if you know how to explain that? Okay. So make sure your article just 5 to 6 sentences only, not too much. Okay. All right. So look at here. This is the first page, but the cover page. The second page, the first places or the first foods is up to you lah, based on your topic. And the last page about the second places or second food. Okay. So that's all. No need to put references of or what. No need. Yeah. That's all. Okay. A very short. All right. So I would like to show you about the PowerPoint. Actually, the PowerPoint, there are no marks to provide, but the PowerPoint, it will help you to make it your presentation smoothly. Okay, here. This is the presentation from the previous semester, I mean previous class, right? So they start with the introductions, but the topic and the group members. And then, okay, this is the contents. Slide number 1, slide number 3, slide number 4. Okay, they're talking about the result yang tarik in Nigeria. Okay, everything must be done in Bahasa Melayu. And then the second places are in Sri Lanka, Menara Colombo Lotus. Okay, Colombo Lotus. Okay, so slide number 6, 7, they are talking about the contents. And that's all. They put also the references where they get the informations. We can access based on the link here, and that's all. Okay, so no mark provide in the PowerPoint, but the PowerPoint, it will help you to make it your presentations. Okay, apa lagi? Okay, I would like to share with you the tips how to write down your sentence. Okay, here for those for group, if you choose about the interesting places, okay. But the places, you can use these tips to make it your sentence. The first one, you're talking about the location. Where is the places? For example, I'm talking about the Pulau Tioman Okay, where is Pulau Tioman? And then I say Pulau Tioman terletak di Pahang. That means is Tioman Island is located in Pahang. Okay, so you can copy my sentence, elaborate, relate with your topics. For example, if you would want talking about the Beijing, you can say Beijing is located in China. Okay, that's all. You just copy only. All right. So number 2, you're talking about the distance. How long the distance from the Kuala Lumpur to China if I want to go there? How to know about the distance? You can use a Google Maps. Yeah, they can show you about the distance. Okay, from the Kuala Lumpur, from everywhere lah. Okay, the sentence number 3, we are talking about the durations. If I want to go to Beijing, how about the time taken? 2 hours or 3 hours? I'm not sure. Okay, so number 4, we are talking about the interesting places I can visit it if I over there. Okay, we're talking about Beijing. Beijing is too big right now. They have a big island. So what the interesting place I can visit it if I have been there? Okay, all right. So number 5, way to the location. If I want to go there, is it I can take a bus, boat, aeroplane, or what? You have to make it clear. Okay. All right, so the last one, fun facts about the places. Okay, what fun facts about the Beijing? They have a lot of historical places. All right, you have to explain in one sentence only, not too much. Make it simple. Okay, so that's why I told you 5 to 6 sentence, not too much. Okay, if it is about the foods, you can use these tips to write down about your text. The first one, you were talking about the location. Okay, so this food, which one restaurant I can find the foods? Okay, how about taste? You already learned about the taste. Is it a nasi lemak, pedas, masam? Okay, you want to say Peking ducks is very sedap. I mean, the Peking duck sangat sedap. Peking duck is a very delicious. How to say in bahasa Melayu? Pedas, masam, manis. Okay, based on the food here. Okay, how about price? You can say they are expensive, chips, or you want to use a number, 3 ringgits, Malaysia or what. And then number 4, about the food ingredient, is we want to make it hot. What the ingredient are in hot pot? They have a rice, they have a whole vegetable. So what the vegetable here? So you have to explain more lah. And the last one, fun facts about the foods. Why we eat the nasi lemak, because this is traditional about the community in Malaysia or what? You have to explain. Okay, so that's why I told you just 5 to 6 sentence only. Please make it your own sentence. No need to copy from the article or Google or whatever. Okay, you have to apply what you will learn. Okay, you have to believe on yourself. So that's why I told you you have to divide your part. Someone write down the script and someone try to check. Try to check, to be edited, to check about your text. Okay, so everybody, is it clear about your assignment number 3? Any questions? Ada.
Madam, I have a question. So everybody has to present in the
Yeah.
presentation, right?
Yeah.
So they have to each responsible for a few sentences in the presentation.
Okay. Everybody have to present because 10% for portfolio. So they are the same marks for portfolio and 10% based on your presentation. So the others 10% based on your individual presentations. Okay. So presentation, they are individual. So try to use many vocab what you will learn during the class. Is it I'm sure you? Yan Rui?
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Terima kasih, Madam.
Sama-sama.
Excuse me, madam, I have another question. You just mentioned each group for 2 places or 2 foods. For each group, can we have 1 place and 1 represent food in that place?
No.
Combine.
No need to combine.
No combine.
No combine. If talking about a place, both of them, they are places.
Okay. Eat food, 2 foods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Understand. Thank you.
All right. So yes.
What? I have a question.
Will this presentation will be performed on the class, or we need to upload it on Google like the other tests we did before?
Live during the class.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so for assignment 3, no video. You just send it to me a portfolio. How to send your portfolio? I will share with you the links later. So you just go to the Google Drive, just upload your file here. Okay. All right. So I hope everybody clear. If you still have the question after this, just drop your question later on. I will asking you. I try to asking you. Okay. So everybody, we begin about the topic number 7. I hope everybody are ready right now. So let's go. Topic 7, very simple and short, but you have to be careful. Most of the questions in the final exam come out from the topic number 7. Okay, so make sure you are clear today. All right. So topic number 7, we just have 2 topics. First one, we are talking about the direction. The second one about the prepositions. Okay, so what the direction? Okay, the direction is kata arah in bahasa Melayu. Okay, so the simple direction, I give it to you. The first one where you want to mention about on your left. Okay, you want to mention something on your left. So in bahasa Melayu, we said di kiri. Di kiri. Okay, on your left. If you want to mention about on your right, so we said di kanan. Di kanan. Di kiri, di kanan. Okay. So next to, I mean beside of you, next to or by. Okay, beside of you. So we call as di sebelah. Di sebelah. Right? So on or on tops, okay, on or on tops, we said di atas. Di atas. Please memorize about the vocabulary here, because I have a question about multiple choice questions, A, B, C, D, E, and then they give the sum of the pictures, so we have to choose which one as the answer about the position of the object. So make sure you have remember about the vocabulary. Okay, continue. Below or the under, we said di bawah. Di bawah. Okay, so in front of you, we said di hadapan. Di hadapan. Okay, so continue. Sekejap ya. Wait a moment. Have to stop. Sorry guys, because my computer is hang right now. Wait a moment. Give me a minute. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I hope this one is not hang. Okay. Okay. All right. So I continue. In front of you, I said di hadapan. Okay, my video is not on. Okay, so behind of you or at the back, we said di belakang. Di belakang. Okay. So when I put something inside, okay, we said di dalam. Di dalam. When I take something and I put at the outside, so we said di luar. Di luar. Okay. So my face in between my hand, so we said di antara. Di antara. Sometimes the people say in the middle, my face in the middle, my hand. So I said di tengah. Okay, di tengah. So here we're talking about the direction. I hope you are very, you have to memorize lah about the direction. So to make it you understand about the direction, I give you some of the activities. What happened with my computer? It's here. I don't know how to solve the problem right now. The slide is not the one to move out. Okay, all right. So please complete the sentence. Look at the pictures. Buku saya, what the direction? What the position of the book here? Under the table, right? So what we said under the table?
Di bawah.
Yeah. Buku saya di bawah meja. Okay. Look at the number 2 on the table. So what we said on the table? Buku saya.
Di atas. Atas.
Yes. Di atas meja. Buku saya, my books on the table. All right. So next, continue about the dogs. What the position of the dogs?
Di
Luar.
Di lower.
Di hadapan or di
Di
luar?
hadapan.
Okay.
Di lower.
Okay. So actually they have two answer. Maybe you can say di hadapan, the dogs in front of their house, or maybe the dogs outside from the house. Okay. So I just give the one answer only. Anjing itu di luar rumah. If you say di hadapan, they are still correct lah. Okay. How about the position of the cats here? The kitten.
Di
Dalam.
What is it?
Di dalam.
Dalam.
Di dalam. Okay, kucing itu di dalam bakul. Okay, continue. What the position of Ali?
Di kiri.
Okay, di kiri. Atas dan di kiri? We have two answer. Di kiri and
Di kanan.
belakang.
Di kanan. Di kanan.
di kanan or di kiri?
Di
Ali.
kanan.
Di
Di
kanan.
kanan. Teacher.
On the left of the teacher. On the right of the teacher. On the right of the teacher.
On the right. Okay.
Yeah.
So the others then on the right. Beside of the teacher. What is it? We call it beside. Di sebelah. Okay. If you're confused on the left or right, you can say di sebelah. Okay.
Di sebelah.
Okay. If you said on the right of the teacher, they are still correct lah. Okay. So the second one about the house, what is the position of the house?
Di tengah.
Antara.
Di antara.
Okay. They have two answer, di antara or di tengah. Okay, so I just put antara lah. Okay, so where is Amir? Where is Amir?
Di belakang.
Yeah, Amir di belakang pintu. And the last one, where is the apple?
Di
Di hadapan. Di hadapan.
Salabah.
Di selapa. What is it?
Di hadapan.
Okay, maybe one of you said di hadapan kotak, they are still correct. Or di luar kotak pun still correct. Okay, so I just put di hadapan kotak lah. Okay, if you said di luar kotak pun, they are still correct. Okay, so that finish the activity. That's when you understand lah about the positions, about the direction. So let's move to the second topic about the prepositions. So what preposition in English? What is it?
On.
On, in,
In.
at,
Yes.
for, right? Okay, actually they are same in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, but we just have one little different about the word from. Okay, what the difference is? Okay, wait it until the later on. So here, we are talking about at or in. Okay, so in English, at and in, the function want to describe about the place or the locations. Okay, for example, I am at the school. Okay, so in Bahasa Melayu, at or in, we replace with the word di. Okay, di. For example here, look at, if you want to mention about the ball, okay, so bola itu di sebelah kiri Daniel. What does it mean? Bola itu di sebelah kiri Daniel. What is it? Someone, can you tell me what does it mean? Bola itu di sebelah kiri Daniel. What is it? The ball at
The
the
ball is on Daniel's
Ball
left.
is
Next
on
to
the
Daniel.
left
On Daniel's left.
yes,
of
kiri.
Daniel.
Kiri is left. Okay, the ball is on the Daniel left. Okay, so that's mean the location of the ball here. Sometimes, if you remember about the sentence, saya tinggal di Kuala Lumpur. Okay, so that's mean I stay at the Kuala Lumpur. Okay, at or in, we want to mention about the place or the location. So now let's move to the other preposition, I mean to, ke. Ke still about the location, but they are verbs. Okay, Daniel pergi ke sekolah. That the meaning is Daniel go to school. Okay, if you say sekolah, this is the place. And then you say, teacher, why we didn't, Allahu Akbar. Why we did not put D? Because sekolah, this is the name of the places. Okay, if you want to put D, you have to delete this word. That's mean Daniel di sekolah. The meaning is Daniel already are in the school. Okay, if you want to put ke, that means is Daniel is not in school right now, but Daniel is going to school, on the way, go to the school. So we have to use ke. Okay, so continue about the word from. This is what I mean. Okay, the difference about the English and Malay. Okay, if you want to use the word from, daripada, this word you can use only for human only. Okay, for human or people only. For example, hadiah ini daripada Daniel. Daniel is the people. So you should write down the answer is hadiah ini daripada Daniel. If you said hadiah ini dari Daniel, they are wrong. Because dari we use for direction, time, and the places. Okay, so because there are people, we should use daripada. Okay, so dari, when we want to mention direction, time, and places, Daniel dari Malaysia. Malaysia, the name of the place, right? So that's why we have to use dari. No, daripada. If you put daripada, they are incorrect. Okay, for example, when we are talking about time, kelas bahasa Melayu dari pukul 8 hingga 10 pagi. Malay class from 8 to 10 a.m. Okay? Alright, so they are very easy. So let's move
Excuse
on.
me, madam.
Yeah.
I have one question. Just now you mentioned hadiah ini daripada Daniel. The place of ini the formal place of ini should be put after hadiah. Can we
Yes.
put ini in front of hadiah for the informal?
Okay. Actually, not formal or informal. If you said, okay, wait, I try to make it the biggest one because I want to write down the something here. Okay. If you said ini hadiah, you have to full stop. This is a present. This is a gift. Okay. So you have to continue with the second sentence. Hadiah dari Daniel. Like this one. Okay, Daniel. Okay, if you want to combine both of the sentence, you should say hadiah ini daripada Daniel. Okay. So you have to spread lah. Most of the answer in the test tu, dia say ini teh tarik. Why dia? ini teh tarik rasanya manis. Okay, if you remember about the question, manis. So ini teh tarik rasanya manis. Actually, you are trying to combine both of the sentence. Actually, they are incorrect, but we just accept, we understand because they are informal words. Okay. So hadiah ini daripada Daniel, not ini hadiah daripada Daniel. Is it I answering you? Yao?
Thank you, madam. Thank you, I
Ah.
understand. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Okay, we're talking about for or untuk. Hadiah ini untuk Daniel. That means this present for Daniel. Okay. If you say hadiah ini daripada Daniel, they are still correct because you get the present from Daniel. Okay, if you put untuk, you want to give the present for Daniel. So both of them, they are correct. So you have to relate about the situation lah. You get hadiah or you want to give hadiah. Okay, so pada at or on, Daniel tidur pada pukul 10 malam. Okay, so pada, we want to mention about the time. Alright, so I just want to make it everybody clear about the preposition. Let's do some of the activities. Okay, so please complete the sentence with the correct answer. Just 1 minute. Okay, get the answer, guys. Are you ready with the answer?
Yes.
Okay, so let's answer together. Number 1. Ibu pergi, what does it mean?
Ibu is going to.
Ibu go
Yes.
farm.
My mom go, and then what the answer?
Correct.
That's right.
Ke. Okay, ibu pergi ke pasar. Not di pasar. If you want to put di as the answer, no need to put word pergi. That means ibu already are in the market. Okay, number 2, mailings.
Dari China.
Dari China.
Very.
Yes,
Mailing from.
mailing dari China. But if you put di, that means mail. We are in Malaysia and then mailing at the China. Okay, both of the answer they are correct. So number 3, kamera ini.
Daripada.
Untuk. Untuk.
Some of you said untuk, some of you said daripada. So I put both of the answer. Okay, kamera ini untuk adik, kamera ini daripada adik. You said kamera ini untuk adik, that's mean you want to give this camera to the younger sister. If you want to say daripada, that means you get the camera from the younger sister. Okay, continue number 4, 5 and 6.
Di.
Rumah
Di.
saya di
Rumah
Serdang.
saya
di Serdang.
Yes. Rumah saya di Serdang. That means my
My house is
yeah,
in
at the
Serdang.
Serdang. Very good. Okay, number 5. What is it?
Kelas Dina pada pukul
Dina pada pukul
11 pagi.
10.
The answer is kelas Dina pada pukul 10 pagi. Why? Okay, why we cannot put dari? If I put dari, what happened?
Dari.
Yeah, if I put dari, can someone explain?
Should
Why
have
we-
another time from 2.
Yes, okay. If you say kelas Dina, that means Dina's class from 11 to what? You have to mention. Okay, 11 to 12 or what? If they have 11 to 12, the answer should be dari, not pada. Because this is a statement, dinner class on 11 a.m. So they are pada. Okay, number 6. What is it?
Daripada.
Kereta ini daripada abang. Why we need to put untuk? Because no answer untuk. If they have untuk, we have to put both. Okay, kereta ini daripada abang. Okay, so guys, I just want to make it refresh because you know a few of word about the question word. Berapakah, siapakah, right? The last from the previous class. Berapakah harga? You want to asking about price. Okay, now I want to add on the 3 question word. They are di mana, yang mana, and bagaimana. Okay, di mana, yang mana, bagaimana. Di mana, the meaning is where. Where is my books? Where is my car? Where are you? Okay, yang, yes. Yang mana, the meaning is which one? You have 2 options. So you have to choose the only one. Which? Okay, and the last one, bagaimanakah? Actually, they are the process or how. Okay, all right. So maybe you want to asking me, what the difference of di mana and di manakah? The difference is about the position of the words. Look at here. If you use the word di manakah, they have kah here. Okay, the word should be at the first, in front of the sentence. Okay, di manakah kelas bahasa Melayu? If you don't want to put kah, you just want to say di mana only, there must be the last of the sentence. Kelas bahasa Melayu di mana? Okay, so di manakah and then di mana, the position, but the first or at the last. Okay, look at the number 2. Awak tinggal di mana? So I told you if you want to use the word di mana, must be the last of the sentence. If I want to use di manakah, someone please help me how to make it the sentence. If I want to say di manakah,
Di manakah awak tinggal?
yes, di manakah awak tinggal? So the position must be at the first word. Di manakah awak tinggal? Let's move to the yang mana. Bola Daniel yang mana? If I want to say yang manakah, please help me how to make it a sentence. Yang manakah?
Yang manakah
Bola
Daniel?
Yes. Yang manakah bola Daniel? Okay. So look at kah must be in front of the sentence. Okay, so this one. Bagaimana? How? About the process. How? Bagaimanakah cara Daniel pergi ke sekolah? Okay. How Daniel go to the school? If I want to say bagaimana only, how to write down the sentence? If I want to say bagaimana only, how to make it a sentence? Bagaimana? How to make it
Cara
the question?
Daniel pergi ke sekolah bagaimana?
Yes.
Is that
Okay.
correct?
Yes. Cara Daniel pergi ke sekolah bagaimana? How Daniel go to school? Taking a bus, taxi, sending by their father or what? Okay. All right. So when you asking him about what the difference of bagaimana and bagaimanakah, they're talking about the position only. Okay. So the last slide for today. That's why I told you topic number 7. This is a very short and simple, but you have to be careful because most of the question come out from the topic 7. Okay, so this is the last one about the situation. Ali bertanya tentang lokasi bilik pencara. So here, I need someone to be Ali and Janika. Come on. Volunteers to read the situation there. Ali and Janika. Who want to be?
I can do the alley.
Okay, she be Ali. Nita, is it they have someone to be Nita? Who want to be Nita? Come on. Come on, guys. Just read the sentence only. Du Shungwei, I just call your name. Are you there?
Yes, madam.
Please be Nita, right?
Okay.
So
Okay,
Uh,
so both of you, are you ready?
yes.
Okay, read your text right now.
Selamat pagi. Boleh saya tahu bilik puasa di mana? Bagaimanakah saya mahu pergi ke sana?
Ya, tentu. Pilih puan Samara di Fakulti Bahasa Modern dan Komunikasi.
Adakah fakulti ini terletak di sebelah bangunan Cork?
Yes,
Cork.
kau. Mhm.
Ya, betul. Pilih puan sama di bolo tingkat 1. Pilih cempaka biru. Awak masuk ke pintu utama dan naik ke tingkat 1. Pilih cempaka biru di sebelah kiri awak.
Oh, mudah sahaja. Baiklah, saya mahu pergi sekarang. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Okay, very good. So let's me explain what happened in these situations. So Ali, she tried to asking somebody about the location of their lecturer, okay, the lecture rooms. So Ali asking, selamat pagi, good morning. Boleh saya tahu bilik Puan Salmah di mana? May I know where is Puan Salmah room? Bilik is room, ya. Puan Salmah room. And then how to go there? Bagaimanakah saya mahu pergi ke sana? How if I want to go there? So Cik Nita said, yes, of course. Ya, sudah tentu, of course. Bilik Puan Salmah di Fakulti Bahasa Moden dan Komunikasi. I mean Puan Salmah room at the Faculty of Modern Language and the Communications. So Ali says, adakah fakulti ini terletak di sebelah bangunan Cork? Is it this faculty is located next to the Cork buildings? Okay, Cork, this is a center of advancement of language competencies here. Okay, so Cik Nita says, yes, you are right. Bilik Puan Salma at the blocks A, I mean at the blocks A lah. Tingkat 1, that means the first floor, I mean the level 1. Okay, level 1, first level. Bilik Cempaka Biru. I mean the Puan Salmah room, the name is Bilik Cempaka Biru. So, awak masuk ke pintu utama, the meaning is you enter the main door, okay, pintu utama, the main door, and go up, naik, that means go up to the first floor. So, you can see Bilik Cempaka Biru is on your, what is it? Left or right?
Left.
Yes, on your left. Okay, kiri on your left. You can see bilik Cempaka Biru is on your left. Oh, very easy. Mudah saja. Okay, I want to go there now. Terima kasih sama-sama. Alright? So, settle about the lesson for today. Okay? This is what I try to explain to you. Even the topic number 7 is look like a very simple, but you have to hard work lah to memorize about the directions here. Okay? Because sometimes this is a very famous question in the final exam. They give you some of the picture like that ones. So they give A, B, C, D. So you have to mention what the position of the book. Di atas, di bawah, di tepi, di belakang, or what? There are multiple choice of questions. So you have to memorize. And sometimes the question comes about this one. Okay, you have to know about the prepositions. They give you the sentence but incomplete. So you have to complete the sentence with the preposition. But do not worry, they are giving to you the answer. So you have to choose which one the best answer, just complete the sentence. Okay, if you do know the function for the for this word, it doesn't matter. So you have to know about the function of each preposition here. Okay, so class, that's all for today. Any question? Ada soalan tak? About everything, about your test. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, this is just early information, not confirmed yet. If I'm not mistaken, your final exam is okay. Lubna, maybe Lubna. Someone asking me about the date of the final exam. I'm not get the confirmation date, but I just heard from someone. They said the paper for LPM 2100 it will be 21 July. Okay, the time I'm not sure. What about the time? Okay, so you have to get ready lah. 21 July, if I'm not mistaken. I will be inform you later. Okay. All right. So, class, ada soalan tak? Is it clear about the topic number 7 about the lesson today?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So, yes, Lulu, you want to ask me something?
No, just answer your question.
Is it okay? All right. So today we have finished already topic number 7. Next week we have to continue with the topic topic 8. A very interesting topic. We're talking about the tourism places. And then the last week, week 14, you have to make it get ready with your presentations. Okay. So after then, that's no more class and no more everything. Even we don't have a class, but if you still have need my help to monitor you for your study, okay, I that's okay. Just let me know. All right. I still I can help you until final exam. All right. So class, I was thinking this is a very early to finish actually, but I hope you can use your times to discuss with the others about your assignment number 3. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. Question I have.
Yeah, Gani.
The final exam is going to be online, yes?
Yeah, still online.
Okay,
Same like test 2 actually. Final exam same like test 2. The procedure is same. I just give you the link, so you just click the link. It will bring you to answer the questions.
Okay. The moderator is you are the moderator, or the moderator is different person?
Pardon?
The moderator who gives the exam, who actually take the exam?
Moderator for the exam?
Yeah. Is it oral or writing?
They are writing tests.
I thought it's oral exam. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So because the time is too early, I hope everybody after finish the class, after end the session, you can discuss with your group to prepare for your assignment number 3. Okay. So class, that's all for today. Until meet you again. If you still have any inquiries later on, just drop your question in WhatsApp. I try to answering you as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, so terima kasih. Jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum. Jumpa lagi.
Yes, jumpa lagi.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.